I'm Melissa Rohlin with the Los Angeles Times, here again with TJ and Bill Plaschke for our third installment of LA
Loud.
Los Angeles is the second largest media market in the United States, and we've been without a football team since 1995 when the Raiders moved up north to Oakland.
And the Rams.
And the Rams. And
Both moved the same year.
Same year.
Same year.
And in both.
And now that talks of an NFL stadium downtown are getting really serious, it's time to figure out which team would be the best for LA. Out of the 7 teams that are rumored to possibly come, the Chargers are the only team with a winning record last year.
I hate it when you bring up a ridiculous question or idea because it always harkens back to a Plaschke column where he talked about the Raiders and we can't have the Raiders come to town.
We cannot have the Raiders come to
Raiders
town.
aren't coming.
Just to make sure. I wanted to make sure.
It's not up to the Raiders.
I wanted to make sure.
It's up to the money people here who can only sell suites to people who want to come and watch the teams play. So the Raiders are out. It's not one of the 7 teams.
They're always people, but
okay?
people are always, the Raiders are never out of these things. You know that,
The
TJ.
Raiders?
The
Did you
Raiders,
say the Raiders?
the Raiders. Your Raiders are
It
out.
might be our Raiders, but
Collective
they're not going to be here. Okay?
But the circling, you never know. You never know with that. So all I'm saying,
I'm telling you,
it's
I do know.
it's the unspoken.
I'm telling you,
You guarantee me now the Raiders won't try to come back to LA. You guarantee it right now.
It doesn't matter if they try. They
I'm
can't.
just saying.
They can't.
I'm just saying.
The billionaires
We thought
who
they
are-
couldn't go back to Oakland too. They're crazy. They'll sue.
Billionaires who are doing business are the ones who will decide who they're going to sell their suites to.
Right.
And they can't sell it to the thugs who are the Raiders fans.
I
The
agree.
West Side money people are not going to sink their money.
I agree, but if they have if they have 2 teams, but if they have 2 teams coming, the Raiders are still out there until they
First of all, I don't think
we get
there are
2 teams.
teams coming. I believe the second team will be USC. I think the longest.
USC is going to they're moving to the Coliseum.
They're going to have to pay for the renovation of the Coliseum. They've already been told privately that they can have a deal downtown where they're not paying for.
I know. I'm sure they've been told. I'm sure they've been told this.
So I'm telling you right now,
They will not give up their on-campus arena.
exclusive into your show that USC will be the second team.
I'm telling you, USC will not be the second team. USC, there's no exclusive here. USC is not going to leave a historic stadium that's on their campus. There's no way they would do that to their fans.
First of all, it's not on their campus.
It's basically the same
second
thing.
of
It's the
all,
same
it's
thing.
a dump. And to fix that dump up,
But it's their
their
dump, and the fans love it. They love it there.
If they liked it, they'd still be playing in the sports arena, basketball arena. They went out and bought a
That's a different.
Galen
Sports Arena
Center.
Coliseum, a little bit different.
So we're way off track here, guys.
So yes.
Are the Chargers the best team or not?
That's his question.
Okay. Best team, it doesn't really matter in a lot. 5 years after whatever team moves
It doesn't
there,
matter who's
it
going to
won't
come.
matter.
Right, it doesn't matter who it
In
is.
the first initial blush of excitement, which I think is important, because I still think it's going to be a tough ticket to sell here. I think the suites.
I think they'll sell out. They'll sell out right away.
Well,
it's the NFL. You know that.
That's a great opinion.
You know that.
Okay,
The
but I'm
NFL.
not so sure. I mean, it's going to be money like we haven't heard before that they're going to charge for tickets. Okay, the economy right now is so bad. I think it's going to be a difficult sell. So I think everything in their favor, being the Chargers number 1, would be something initially that would help them out.
This is an entertainment town. It'll be the entertainment capital of sports of the world when it first gets here. They'll 8 games a year. They'll sell. I think the Chargers are a great team to come because they have the history in LA. They've been here before.
History won't matter.
People, but still, I think the fact that they're a Southern California team coming up the road, I think people will like that.
History will only matter for a second paragraph in your column.
But I think it'll be my first paragraph probably. But yeah.
Oh my!
Yeah. So,
but no, the whole problem is the Chargers are going to be. They're the most likely to move. First of all, they can't get a deal where they're at. Period. So they're stuck. Now there's no other option for them but to come up the road. So it's not going to be Jacksonville. Minnesota's going to stay where they're at.
They're going to get a new stadium, right?
Stay where they're at. The only team that really seriously is eyeing LA is the St. Louis Rams, which is kind of funny since they left here. But they have a deal that a lot of people aren't aware of. They can start this next 6 months. They can apply to get out of St. Louis, but St. Louis can keep them if they just pay them cash. All they've agreed to do is make them rich, the top 5 teams in the league every year. So they don't have to build them a new stadium. They can just write out a $20 million check every year. Now, think about taxpayers if they did that here in L.A. What the uprising would be.
The bottom line is, let's just wait. We'll believe it when we see it. I believe the team's coming. I believe, obviously, the teams are coming now.
Yeah, well, I never asked you that. Do you believe the stadium will be built downtown?
Absolutely. You don't?
Oh, I do. But do you think the Roski project has any merit to it?
No. You do?
No.
No, I've never said that.
So this is
we agree on that.
Right on the wall that we agree on something?
Oh, no, yeah, I've always said that.
This moment here at the Los Angeles Times.